tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Switch. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. We're going to 53. We're going to 54. Kill.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
As the ball carrier.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On second down now, it's Elliott. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
A first down carry by Elliott. Again he finds an opening. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So back-to-back big runs picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
They'll run on first down. Elliott. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
Ezekiel Elliott.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Steelers' 43-yard line.
Elliott. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
3rd down and 9.
Here's Prescott. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. There he goes, left side.
I'm the best in the game.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now this will make it into the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
At the 30-yard line.
On second down, it's Elliott. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
That's good.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. On first down, it's Elliott. There on the tackle, Minkah Fitzpatrick. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
A gain of a yard.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Now, Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
On second down now, Pollard. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after 1. The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the leather jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far. And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
That's complete to his running back, Connor. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Connor. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Now, that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
4th down. Here's Roethlisberger. And that is going to be incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he's out right at the 25. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watched tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs, because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Check it back, check it back. We're going to 53. We're going to 54. Right here. He's checking.
They'll run on 1st down. Elliott. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, it's Elliott.
4-yard line.
So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
You ain't going nowhere. Shoot! Check 26, check 26. Check. Go to 54, go to 54. Right here.
This is Elliott. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
The tackle made by
The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Kill. Hey, turn it up. Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic. They can't.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
47-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check. 49. Check 49. Jump. Shit. We're going to 53. Check. Fresh down.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Move. Hey, we got 3 down. Deuce. Big Shit. Under 10. We're going to 54. Right here. We're going to 54. Right here.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Again, the ball carrier.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run with Elliott. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
On the carry.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, Elliott. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Well, let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Line. Check 55. Come on. Watch one. Watch one. Sponge. 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 No, no, no. We're going to 54. Line. 55. 55.
Here's Prescott. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
To kick off for Dallas.
So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
And 10 yards to go.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger setting up the screen. This is Samuels. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Roethlisberger. Now, this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A 20th carry here for Elliott. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
2nd down and 8.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Check 3. We're going to 53. We're going to 54. Ryan. Check.
Here's Pollard. And some space here. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That one 28 yards on the ground. Think he's got some unfinished business after taking that all the way down to the 1?
There's no doubt in his mind that he has unfinished business. How upset would he be, even though he won't show it, if the play call comes in, quarterback keeper, bootleg, maybe someone else carrying the football. He's done the heavy lifting. Let him take it across the goal line.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
To throw again on 2nd down, Roethlisberger. And he connects with Vance McDonald. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
23 yards.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. His throw incomplete. Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target. And now it's 2nd down. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. A 3rd quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Ben to throw again. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Antwaun Woods, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5.
3rd and 15.
So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger. And he finds McDonald. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And yes, complete to the tight end, McDonald. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. That's complete right around the 8. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. To throw again is Roethlisberger. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
2nd and goal.
Again, it's Roethlisberger. And this is going to be intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who have had the receivers on lockdown.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there is they'll get 20 and a first down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They'll run with Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 49-yard line.
Just like that. Slam, slam. Hey, watch it, watch it. Kill. 36. We're going to 53. Jim. We're going to 54. Wide. 3.
On second down, it's Pollard. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. On third down, it's Pollard. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter.
Check 4, check 4. Check 50, check 50. Check. Lucky. Check 37. We're going to 54, going to 54. Line. You got tight.
On second down now, Pollard. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
Goal at the 2-yard line.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Check 25, check 25. Tighten up. Kill. Check, we're going to 53.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown.
SOS. We're going to 54. Wide. We're going to 54. Going to 54. Wide.
Now here's Pollard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And Charles, the second time today that he has hit pay dirt.
And once you score the first one, there's that natural tendency, and there's also that eagerness to get back there again. Oh, he smells it. This guy smelled the end zone, and twice he's gotten there.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And his guys are going to take over.